I did 15 minutes decluttering in here this morning where I went through these 2 shelves, and now in the afternoon I'm going to see what I can do in this bottom bit down here, which who knows what's there. But there's a couple of changes I made since this morning. I moved the loom bands from up there down to there, and the jewellery box, and we have the addition of a toilet roll. That's for Hannah for an arts and crafts project, and then that is the box that's just containing all of our medicine, sun lotion, that type of thing that I've just popped in there. But the focus is going to be here. So the timer has been set for 15 minutes and I'm going to start emptying out the bottom of that cupboard and seeing what we can do with it. There's lots of stuff in here. So we have the walker for Hannah's babies. Pram for Hannah's babies, which that can stay outside. Have my latest stuff for the charity shop, that bag there. Very dusty Lego. My hair appliances for doing my hair in the morning. I don't know what's in here. Can you see in there? Random things, Quixels, Play-Doh things. Box of Quixels that Joshua got as a gift. The Play-Doh box. More Play-Doh items. Paint that's been opened. More paint. Oh, something that could be a potential gift for Hannah, which I'd forgotten about. More bits of Lego. Then this doll's house. Which I'm just going to stick out in the hall just now, but that doll's house is the bane of my life because we've got no space for it. It was shoved in the back of that cupboard, which meant that Hannah could never get to it anyways, even if she wanted to play with it. She never plays with it, but she wants to keep it, so I'm going to have to find a new home for that. So this is what I'm going to be going through. So this is the space that we have to play with now. I'm going to just give it a quick sweep out and then think about what to do with these items here. So I've just swept in that space, and the first thing I'm going to do is put the pram back because that is definitely the only place where the pram can go, and Hannah uses that quite a lot. So we'll pop that there. The paint is going to go in the upstairs office. So I'll just move the paint onto the stairs so I can take that upstairs. Then that's the, see, I would like to have a space for the charity shop things because there is going to be a donation pile. So I'm popping that back in because although I'm going to be taking that bag to the charity shop shortly, I think I want to get a box going forward or a bag or something just to have a space to be able to put things in that are for the charity shop, certainly for the time being. The Quixels can go up into Joshua's room. He's never really played with them. He found them a bit tricky, but I don't know, we could maybe do it together, and he would like to do that maybe as a joint activity. This tub is just my hair appliances, my hair dryer, my straightener and things, which I use throughout the house, sometimes upstairs in the bedroom, sometimes downstairs. So I'd like to keep this downstairs. Then, right, the Play-Doh box. I'm just going to disregard this mixed stuff. Then we have this little pile of goodies, which are the Quixels. Oh, Hannah, this is your Everwell sand, like kinetic sand. Do you want to put that in your bedroom?
I can't place it.
Pardon?
I can't really place it now.
Well, take up, go, just, you can do it in the dining room, darling, at the table. So this is all Quixels. That's the spray for the Quixels. Oh, Hannah, there's some LOL stickers in here as well, actually, or don't know if they're stickers, but you know the things which you get with LOLs, do you want them? Okay. Then we've got something belonging to Joshua and Quixels, so that can potentially go up in his room. So that means we just have this walker here, which so this is now how it's looking. Oh, and that's the buzzer going off. So that will have been the 15 minutes up. Bear with me till I switch the beeper off. So I switched the beeper off, and all that's here now is the pram and the walker for Hannah's babies. And then there are the charity donation items, which I think once that bag's away, I'll pop another bag in there and we'll use that going forward for items for the charity shop. I put my hair stuff there. This area here, I'm still thinking of some way to condense that box and get all the loom band stuff in one place. Arts and crafts things there. Play-Doh there, I'll write Play-Doh on the box. Then up there we've got the celebrations at Christmas, Halloween and Easter bag. So the items that I'm now left with are these 2 empty cardboard boxes that will go into recycling. A little bit of cardboard there. Random Lego parts that will get popped away with the Lego. This is just going to get binned. This plastic bowl, I think we'll just pop that in recycling too. That's my pen. This is something that I just need to go through and have a look at, and it could potentially be something for Hannah Bananas. That's the bag of stones, which I need to not forget about and decide what we're going to do with those, because those are special to Joshua. But yes, that's me gone through that cupboard and given it a sort through and cluttered and reorganised it a little bit. The thing is, the items that are in there are all items that need to go in there just now, but going forward as we continue to declutter the house and reorganise the house, those items might not stay in there. So the one thing that I really don't want to do, if I can help it, and I'm pleased I didn't have to do it, is to buy storage for those particular items there. Like for instance, I could have gone out and got the little storage cases for the beads and things. Going forward, we might need storage for jewellery, but at the moment in those boxes that's fine. They're all together, we know where they are. The same for our Christmas box and things like that. Cardboard boxes and bags are fine for us for the moment. And then once we get further on into the journey of decluttering and reorganising, we'll then have a better idea of what organisational items we need, if any. So here are the items that need to be rehomed. Starting down here, we have the doll's house that I've spoken about. I'm going to see if I can squeeze that into Hannah's room. Quixels will be going to Joshua's room. The paint is going to go in the upstairs office for the time being. Quixels, Joshua's room. This cooler bag, I decided that I'm going to pop that in with our travel bags and our suitcases. to me that would make sense where that would go, because we tend to use this when we're travelling. This box is all full of little items that I've been collecting which have no home, and once we've gone through decluttering, then we'll have a look and see if we can rehome these items, or if they're items to be donated. Some Christmas wrapping paper that needs to be put away. And then here we have my yarn dyeing items, which I'm not really sure where to home them at the moment. I'm thinking they might just go up in the upstairs office, and then when the time comes to declutter the upstairs office, we'll find a permanent home for those. And this black bag is full of different yarns which I need to rehome, and I want to rehome them upstairs, either in my bedroom or the upstairs office. We'll see. So I'm just going to pop these items away just now, and that is going to be me for decluttering and organising for today.